Hello friends, how are you all? I think all must be doing good, and today I want to talk about a small particular topic which is present in the biology. The people who know biology can easily identify this topic, that is evolution. Before that evolution, we have to know where the life has started. The first life of uh, the first life on the earth has started in the ocean, which is near to the Africa, and it is developed and it is evoluted into many other organisms, and it is segregated into many biological organisms, and some of organisms has stayed in the ocean, and some of the organisms has came out of the ocean and they started living as their own life, and they are evoluted into so many. Each microorganism has evoluted by its own, and they composited other organisms, and they form a new life, and they form a new living synthesis, and new living body. Like that they have evoluted. Some are like organisms evoluted as elephants and like animals. Some organisms has evoluted as trees, and some of them has evoluted as bushes, trees, creepers, like that. They have evoluted that living organism, and in animals they have evoluted as animals which is derived from the organism, and they have converted from one place to another place, and they have migrated from one place to another place too. And moreover, this evolution process, the humans also came from this evolution process only, because the first evolution is came from the ocean only, and like that the first evolution of human came from the animal called monkey, or called gorilla, like that. That type of that belong that family only, that family, very well. The people who know biology is easily identify the meaning of the family here, like so we can continue now. And the first human evoluted from the monkey, and these monkeys has migrated from African continent to American continent, and later Europe, Middle Asia, and East Asia, West Asia, like that they have evoluted later Australia. Like according to the climatic situation, the monkeys has migrated. They have converted their bodies to sustain in the climatic situation according to the place, because we have to sustain. The monkeys has to sustain according to the climate, or else it will die. So that the first generation of the monkeys has migrated from African. They struggled a lot to face the consequences, and to face the climatic change, and they felt very bad situations too, and they try to converted their bodies to sustain in that climatic situation. That's why only there is a difference between man to man, from one continent to another continent. Let's see that. Uh, Let me take an example. Like if a man came from, let compare a person who came from Africa, and who came from Asia, or and who came from Europe continents. Like that we can differentiate that. The person who came from Africa is like a black, tall, and bald-headed like face, full face, and oily skin, and many more like skin natures. But the person who came from Asia, in Asia also they have many sediments, like Japan people has different, Chinese people is different, Koreans is different, Mongolis, Sri Lankans, Indians, Afghanistans, Pakistans, so many people like that, Russians, like that we can't identify that Asian people which country they belongs to. But in Europe continent also be the same. We can't identify the person according to their face identification, where he came from, where he birth, and which country he belongs to, whether it is uh, Italy, Germany, New Zealand, so many countries in the Europe. Europe is not a country, it is a continent. So we can't identify the person which country belongs to, who came from Europe continent, and is same as the person who came from Asian also can't identify which country he belongs to. But in the African, he can identify that he is the person who came from Africa because of his skin and because of his nature. Like that, because the person who lives in Africa is very close to the equator. The place equator is the equator is the place which is the content, which is the place having high temperature of the on the earth. So we can't we can easily identify he is an African because of the temperature he is present in and he is born, and because of the temperature only he is. And moreover, the people who are in black is not an abusing one, because the person who is in black color is a rich person in highest pigments. Pigments is the thing which boosts their immune system of their body. So the people who is in black color can easily fight with diseases. Their immune system is strong, and he can digest easily, and he can do work. He can do the work very hard and effective because of the strength, and he is the more muscle power, and many more things the people who are in black color can obtain. But the people who are in white color is the lowest pigmentation. They can easily targeted by their diseases, and they can't identify easily to get the the person who is in white color always thinks that he is beautiful, but the person actually is a lowest pigmentation, which is which leads to the causes diseases to him or her, according to the person. So don't criticize by the person according to their color. And according to the evolution theory, the migration, it depends upon the migration of the organisms or living things. They will evaluate their bodies according to the climatic situation, and they have converted through, and moreover it is continuing throughout the world, and it is still going on now too. So we are also part of the evolution process, and it is not completed, and it is still going on, and it is won't stop at any cost. And this is a evolution part that I know personally. Thank you.